we're here probably, what, 2 months now running this thing, and it's been crazy. It's been a lot. It's been stressful. It's been, like, a lot of people are helping me out, and uh, it's hard to explain how much pressure I've been putting on myself that is unwarranted, because the money makes sense, but you just, there's so much to do and to get done, and I've put it on myself to say that it'll get done, and it's freeing knowing that it's my decision on how it gets done, and it's also burdensome. So I'm enjoying it. I'm truly enjoying it. I've also never been this stressed in my life. And there's so much that's happened that I didn't expect, but that's not a major problem. And I find that I still turn it into a major problem in my head. And that's not the way I want to be. And I'm trying to change that. But changing yourself can be one of the hardest things to do. So, I mean, we're all trying to grow. We're all trying to be better people. And this is my attempt at that. And I'm finding out my flaws. Like that's the biggest thing, is I'm finding out ways that I'm flawed that I didn't know I was flawed. And I think that's healthy, and I think it's good for me in the long run. And it kind of hurts in the time, But I think we're all flawed, and I think that anybody can do this if they just keep showing up to make it work. Yeah, it's been tough. It's been hard and overwhelming at times, but I love the fact that I'm doing it. Yeah, so the team that I'm trying to build, we got Mike Greeley, who he's been helping me cut the videos, and he has an associate's degree and a bachelor's degree, both aimed at audio production and music production and video editing. So he's a killer at what he's been doing, and I can't say how much I appreciate it. And we're in a studio right now recording. So as far as the people helping me do the manual labor, I hired a full-time person who is my essentially my brother-in-law, and he came on full-time about a month ago, and he's been really making a difference on how much I can get done. Two people work 3 times as quick as one person does. So that's made a big difference. I also have my IT guy, Jordan Calhoun, who's been organizing all my spreadsheets, all my accounting, keeping me organized really, and keeping me on task. And he's been knocking it out of the park. We also have Eugene. He's one of the smartest guys I know. He's an electrical engineer, and he told me a while back his dream was to do bathroom jobs on the side. So I said, heck man, come on out and try this bathroom out. And he's been doing a killer job. That's really the core team that I have right now outside of myself. And I think that I'm looking right now to add more relationships. As far as the money situation, I really wanted to come into this and be completely transparent, because I want to build a channel that shows people what it's like to actually start a business, and what someone who's never had a business before, what kind of experience do they actually go through. And I think that one of the things that people don't really show the brass tacks on is the money situation, and I want to be completely transparent with it. So I have a property, and I essentially bought it for $220,000. That's the property I'm working on right now. So far, I'm about $35,000 in the hole on the project. But the biggest part of that is capital equipment, and the trailer is a perfect example of that. We got a really nice dump trailer. We got a thicker bed on it. It's an amazing trailer that eventually will be able to haul a walk behind or a bobcat, and do a lot of work with it, because it's a sturdy trailer. But it also it's a big part of that 35,000. Building materials, on the other hand, we're looking at about 18,000. So I'm actually very comfortable with the building materials and where we're at on that so far. But the tariffs are coming in, and that's just one of those things that you can't expect that stuff to happen. We also had an AC unit go out, and I thought we were good on that. And that's another, I'm not an HVAC guy, so I'm gonna have to subcontract that out. And that's another $9,000 bill that I'm gonna have to pay to get that fixed. So, there are unexpected things that are happening that scare me. But even with everything I've put into it, I think that we should aim for about $320,000 for the sell price of the house. I think it's worth it. And I'm blessed that I get to do what I'm doing right now. And I've been emotional, but that's because, I can't overlook how blessed I am to have the people that I have in my life. So for everybody who's been in my life, thank you.